Hey there, Scorpios. And this is Kelly Lunt, your law of attraction expert and intuitive channel with a team of 5 to 10 spirit guides at any given time. And I'm here to channel your message and pull some tarot cards for the month of April to help you pretty much achieve whatever it is you want to achieve, whether that's manifest new love in, create more love between you and your husband. Maybe it's just enjoy your kids more. Maybe it's get that new job. Maybe it's expand and grow your online business. Scorpio, this is Spirit's message for you for the month of April. Scorpio, 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 slow down, slow down. There's a little bit of a need to slow down, Scorpio. Slowing down, because there's a little bit of, some of you are on a little bit of a worry cycle. Some of you are on an adrenaline kind of push. We just kind of wake up and go and then kind of come home, crash. There's about like a 90-day cycle that a human being can live off of adrenaline before they just kind of crash. So some of you are just in, like the hamster wheel thoughts of worry. Some of you are just on this adrenaline push, 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 push. But Scorpios, we need you to slow down. We need you to slow down. We really need you to hear us when we say, no one ever really looks back when they're on their bed to transition to source. I wish I worked more. They typically look back and think, I wish I played more. I wish I went on that trip. I wish I went and bought myself that dress. I wish I went and saw that band live. Most people do not look back and say, can you hear me for the one person who's live? Hey, Leah, can you hear me? Sometimes this headphone doesn't work. Typically, people don't look back and say, I wish I worked more. So hear that, Scorpio, because we need you to slow down. We're not even going to say the cliche, stop and smell the roses. We're going to say just stop and enjoy what you have. And we'll give you a law of attraction lesson on this. Whenever there's a step one, ask, what is it that you want? I want a brand new car. I want a vacation. I want a new high paying client. If you were to receive it, feel into it. Feel into how you would have if you got it. Because when I give you an example, Kelly in the beginning, she was hustling, bustling, working all the time, doing a lot of Facebook Lives, doing a lot of work. I'm doing this to be able to help people and to be able to get clients. From there, when she shifted her energy to, she asked herself, how would she feel if she were booked out? She was like, well, I would feel successful, like I'm on the right track, like this really is my life calling. I would feel like a success. So then she thought, how do you already have that in your life, Scorpio? Whatever it is that you want, how would you feel if you had it? How do you already have that feeling in your life? Because you need to activate that vibration right now. So let's say it's luxury, how we first worked with Kelly and money in her life. She started with, well, I do want luxury. And she kind of looked at her bank account, was like, there's no luxury happening in there. So she started, if you guys keep your minds on what you don't have, you're going to keep getting what you don't have, which is a whole lot of nothing. You have to be able to draw your mind, get your vibration. I have so much. I have so much. So Kelly literally would go on a walk every day where she put $10 or $20 in her wallet. And she just like would breathe. When she breathed, she would be like, wow, there's so much air. There's so much air. There's an abundance of air. She got into the vibration of abundance by thinking about how much air there was and that she loved that air just came into her lungs so easily. She loves that there's so much money in the world and money can come to her just as easily as air can come into. Do you guys see how that works? Bridging the gap, get into the vibration of what you already have a lot of, and then transfer to the topic of what you want so that you're in the vibration of a lot of it when you think of money. And then from there, with that $10 or $20 she had in her pocket, as she would go on that same walk, I could buy that tea, I could buy that bag of chips, I could buy that water bottle, I could buy that. Look at all these things I could buy. Her income started to raise. Then she went to $100 in her pocket. Well, I could buy a breakfast there, I could buy another breakfast there, I could buy a jacket and breakfast. And what she did is she would buy herself like a little $4 cup of tea. And she would drink and go, "Wow, this to me is luxury. This is a luxury that I can afford right now." I do like luxury. I do like being able to go on a nice little walk to a nice tea shop and just get myself like whatever brand of tea I want without having to worry about it. She got herself into the vibration of receiving luxury by buying $4 cups of tea, 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5 days a week whenever she went on the walk. So instead of hyper focusing in on, I want the $1,000,000, I want the Ferrari, I want to be a CEO of a company, do the big ask, do the ultimate ask, because that's the journey of getting ready to be getting ready to be getting ready. You have the end goal in mind, but while you're getting there, enjoy what you do have. Get in the vibration of how do you already have that luxury Ferrari right now? Because the more that you enjoy the luxury that you have right now, the more in the good vibration you're at, which will bring it in, Scorpios. So, Scorpios, we hope that that kind of helps loosen up your vibrations a little bit. We hope that helps you to slow down from the action. When you get into the vibration of what it is you want, by noticing how you already have elements of it, you will get your end result much faster without exhausting yourself, Scorpios. And with that, we invite Kelly to pull 3 cards. Yeah, Scorpios, life is, it's really more about vibrations. When you get into the vibration of things, it comes so much quicker. So much quicker. Oh, okay. All right, Scorpios, this is definitely gonna be an interesting month for you, Scorpios. This is definitely gonna be, you got a lot of cards. You got the Solutions Archangel card, followed by the 5 of Gabriel, followed by the King of Michael. So the King of Michael, you could probably equate this to the King of Air in traditional tarot. Um, okay, let me start from the beginning. You guys got the Solutions card first. Okay. Because it's more about moving forward with integrity. So this path of the message, the tarot message, is more about moving forward. Once you kind of slow down from the little bit of momentum that you had going, the little bit of adrenaline, the little bit of overwhelm, the little bit of overworking, after you slow down a bit and get in the right vibration of it, it's more about making sure that all of your actions are in integrity with you. All of them match what feels good to you in order for you to move forward. Yeah, Scorpio, this is definitely a month of you doing after you slow down, doing actions that are in integrity with yourself, that feel good to you, letting go of fights with others. Outside drama doesn't matter. Let the drama and the fights, let them keep it. There's enough people in petty arguments. You don't need to be in it. You can take a third person point of view on any conflicts that arise this month. You got 3 cards, guys, that are all about objective thinking, compromise, having compassion. So you're likely going to have some difficult conversations coming up, guys. But one good thing to remember when you're having a difficult conversation with someone, some might say this is a confrontation. The more that you could sit back and view it objectively, third person point of view. So this is what it feels like to have a conversation with someone who's very angry. This is what it feels like to have a conversation with someone who's yelling. This is what it feels like to have a conversation with someone who's very disappointed. That will let you take a step back and respond to people versus getting in the petty argument back and forth and the drama. Because instead of, they say something kind of snippety and you say something kind of snippety back, if they say something snippety, be like, "Whoa, ouch, that hurt my feelings. Are you feeling okay?" Because most of the time, Scorpios, what we'd like you to hear is that when other people are angry or upset and lash out a little bit, it's oftentimes because they're feeling a little powerless about a situation. They're feeling a little unheard and they're just in that moment not responding, not reacting in a positive feeling way. So keep that in mind as you go forward in this month, that look for the solution instead of getting engaged in any dialogue with people. Well, I'd like us to be communicating better. The more that you can focus on that, Scorpios, I'd like for us to communicating better. I'd like for there to be better flow at work. I'd like for this. I'd like for that. the quicker any conflict that goes through will come up so that you can ultimately slow down and enjoy life more. And the more that you just kind of, well, that's their argument. You don't need to get involved. So this is the card of you staying objective, you staying focused on the solution rather than the problem. Because law of attraction is very much the more that you can think about, well, this is what I want it to feel like, this is what I want it to be like, the sooner that will become your reality. If you keep focusing on the problem, that's going to remain being your reality. This one is much about if other people are fighting, you don't need to get involved. Scorpios, you don't need to get involved. This one is all about if you are the one involved, take the more mature road. And it's not about the more mature road isn't about letting someone just plow you over. It's not about letting them speak over you. It's not about letting them speak poorly to you. It's about you not necessarily dipping to their vibration. So if they, I can obviously example if they name call a little bit, just ouch, that word kind of hurt a little. Are you okay? Like what's going on? Let's talk about this. I could see that this is upsetting you. I love you. You love me. I know you don't mean any harm. How can we how can we come to a solution where we both feel good? They're kind of asking, do you see how that's gonna work, Scorpios? Because Scorpios, this month is very much about you slowing down, getting into the vibration first of what you want. The vibration first. And when you're in the vibration of it, allow the goodies to roll in, allow the manifestations to come in. If other people outside of your own, because you have very much have control of your thoughts and your vibrations to get a smoother road ahead. Don't allow other people to like bring you down, and you do that by observing them third person, like, whoa, that person's angry, whoa, that person's upset, oh, that person's heartbroken. You don't need to dip and be heartbroken with them. Let us give you an example. If there's a hot pan in the oven and your friend reaches in and burns their hands, you're not going to reach in and burn your hand in the oven too. You're going to go, oh no, get ice on your hand, and then you're going to grab a hot mitt and then pull the pan out. It's the same thing with emotion, Scorpio. If you see that someone else is upset, the more that you could stay focused on the solution, calm and centered, collected, the more that the conversation will be able to flow somewhere productive. So, Scorpios, we'll kind of reiterate again, slow down, get into the vibration of what you want. We gave you examples earlier in the video, and then take action so that your actions align, inspired, and get you good results. From there, if other people are having conflict, stay out of it. You don't need to get involved and just stay focused on the end result that you want. Um, yeah, Scorpios, because overall, this is half me, half them right now. It's kind of like you're learning the lesson of when to get involved and when not to get involved. Because sometimes it does help if you get involved and help a friend out. And other times you have to sit back and kind of just watch to see how it unfolds for them and just be along the journey with them. And we'll give you an example. Kelly had two friends who were going to start dating, and she just kind of noticed, wait a second, they're both at a place of, recovering alcoholism. They're both not quite sober. This could potentially go very bad. And she said something one time like well, I don't know. Do you guys think you'll be able to, maintain your path of sobriety if you're with someone who's also a little kind of wishy-washy on it? And she could tell by their responses that it was a blaring no, but they said yes. She just had to take a step back, and instead of exerting all this effort, getting involved and exerting all this effort, like, guys, this isn't gonna work for you. Guys, you've given it a month for 3 months. Let's pull back. Let's get you into like AA. Let's get you into all these things that you could do. Let's quit drinking. Instead of getting involved, she kind of had to sit back and just watch them kind of watch their path unfold. And when they would, hey, Kelly, can we have some help? Then she may or may not choose to get involved. We want you guys to do the same. Sometimes you can give someone advice, they take it right away. Sometimes they can hear the advice, but they need to go through the lesson and they need to experience it before they realize it's not going to work out. And with that, Scorpios, we wish you good luck, and know that you can slow down, get in the vibration first so that what you want is easier to get, and don't allow drama of others to slow you down. All right, Scorpios, good luck. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you like the message. Comment below what's going on, Scorpios. It seems like this month you kind of need a hug and some love. I'll try to launch a workshop this month and maybe let you guys know. I don't know if I will, but maybe I will. But I love you, Scorpios. Comment below. Let me know what's going on. Bye, guys.